Good morning, everybody. Happy Monday on this windy and blustery Monday. Although it's not raining anymore, I can see the sun out my office windows, which is really great. I was a little worried that it was going to kind of be dreary all day today, but it's not, and we've had a great weekend, and it really feels like fall is here and in full swing, and the temperatures are going to be cooler this week. The leaves are beautiful and changing colors and falling just in time for fall. Weird. But we also see farmers out in the fields harvesting crops. So if you see tractors and farm equipment on the road, just remember that they are moving slower than you, so be safe while you're out and about. They're excited to be off the roads and celebrating a successful harvest. And speaking of celebrations, there are a lot of things to celebrate in our daily life and our years, including today. It's Indigenous Peoples Day, it's Columbus Day, it's my birthday, you know, the list goes on. And there are a lot of great other things to celebrate too. And I might have mentioned that it's my birthday. So you see behind me, I've got some fun balloons to join us for our mind-blowing facts today. And I have a balloon pet who is also joining me. So I haven't named him yet, so if you have a name, it is a horse, and it stands on its own. And if you have a name suggestion for him, please put that in the comments. I'd love to hear what suggestions you have. But like I said, it is time for some fun facts on birthdays. So let's do it. Fact number 1. It is believed that the Romans were the first to celebrate birthdays for the common man. Now, Egyptians around like 3000 BC actually started celebrating birthdays, but it was more for their leaders and officials and pharaohs versus like the common everyday people. And the Romans were the first to start that for the common people, but it was only for men at first. You got to remember, we're thinking ancient Romans, right? And the Romans that celebrated their neighbors, their family members, with birthdays. And women's birthdays weren't actually weren't started to be celebrated until around the 12th century. So we had to wait a little bit longer, but that is okay because it was worth the wait. Fact number 2, birthdays were viewed by early Christians as pagan celebrations. Now, for those who don't know, pagan means religious beliefs that are different than the mainstream religions. So to early Christians, it would be non-Christian, essentially non-Christian religions. But by the medieval times, birthdays were widely celebrated by everybody and anybody because celebrations in general were thought to ward off evil spirits. So the idea of laughing and celebrating, being very merry for a birthday or a holiday was thought to keep the evil spirits away, which would be good. You can all laugh and be merry and celebrate my birthday today to keep evil spirits away from me and all of you as well. I would accept that. That's okay. Fact number 3, the birthday song was written by Mildred and Patty Hill in 1893, but it was originally called Good Morning to All. It was sung by students before classes began. I think a bird just hit my window. Oh, sorry. In 1924, Robert Coleman published a songbook and added this Good Morning to All song to that book. But he also added some extra lyrics, and they quickly took place of the original lyrics and became the birthday song that we all know and love today. Oh, my Google Home, which is like an Alexa sort of device, sang Happy Birthday to me and added the verse, Happy birthday to the most amazing person to ever live, you know, that sort of thing. And I gotta say, it's not wrong. So, fact number 4, an estimated 2 billion birthday cards are sent every year in the U.S. alone. So in the U.S., 2 billion birthday cards are sent. So imagine adding the rest of the world onto that. It's got to be more than that. And that's a lot of birthday cards. I keep almost all of the cards and letters that are sent to me. So when I move or clean, you know, sometimes it feels like I have 2 billion birthday cards or letters or things like that. Thankfully there aren't, because that would be a lot of paper. Fact number 5. Since your last birthday, 31,536,000 seconds have passed. Your hair has grown at least 12 centimeters, and your nails estimated at 4 centimeters of growth. Your heart has beat 42,075,900 times. You've taken 15,768,000 breaths, and the Earth has traveled 584,337,600 miles as it completed its trip around the world. Trip around the sun. The world completed its trip around the sun, which means that you have also traveled at least that far, and that in and of itself is a fantastic and amazing accomplishment. So congratulations to you, and I hope that you remember these facts on your birthday as well. Coming up this week, tonight we have the Awaken Life. It's at 7 o'clock. It'll be offered online and in person. I believe we'll do in person yet tonight. Should be warm enough still. Stay tuned on Facebook in case that changes. Wednesday night, we have our worship, and that is going to also be outdoors in the backyard and online. And Pastor Brian Julin McCleary from St. John's Lutheran Church here in Cedar Falls is going to be the presiding pastor. Very excited to welcome him. This week, we also have our Daily Dose of Dave every day at 2:10, so stay tuned to see what kind of fun facts and things Dave has to talk about this week. And next week, I am so excited for this. Next week, on Tuesday and Wednesday, via Zoom, we will be welcoming Teddy the Brave from Virginia to share his story and his work as an artist with us. He is a storyteller, a singer, a poet, an actor, and we're very excited to hear his stories and to hear what he has to share. So stay tuned for information on that. There is current information on the Facebook page, but there will be more information coming. I'm very excited for you all to meet him, so please stay tuned and plan on joining us for that. But until we see you, my friends, be safe, be well, take care of each other, and find something to celebrate this week. We'll talk to you all very soon.